right? Well, new year, new war. I see Trump, the massive cockhead, is bombing Venezuela now. Fucking hell, man. Anybody who thought Trump was a peacemaker was deluded. He's not a fucking peacemaker. He's just another imperialist shithead who will bomb and invade countries to keep the American empire expanding and to keep his super rich pals in great fucking affluence. He's an arsehole. He's a fucking belligerent tosspot. I hope people are now starting to see what he's really about. Fucking bombing Venezuela, removing a government from power just so he can have his hands on the oil. Because Venezuela's a massive oil reserve. Massive. I think it's even the biggest in the world, Venezuela. I could be wrong on that, but I think it might be the biggest oil reserve on the planet. It's really fucking important for the imperialists to control the oil, because that's what feeds their empires. Imagine not having that oil. How could they stay super rich when their fortunes come from manufacturing and selling fucking products made from oil, whether that be fuel or plastic shite, whatever? Their empires run on oil, and that's why they've got to keep fucking stealing it from these countries that sit on top of the oil. Venezuela, Iraq, Iran. They would love to control Iran. America and Britain would love to control Iran. Of course, they've got Saudi Arabia, which is another vast oil supply. They've got that in the pocket. Saudi Arabia is an ally. But other countries don't cooperate as easily, so they will remove regimes from power to maintain the oil supplies. And that's what Trump's doing right now. He's removed the regime, and he'll put in a puppet regime so that's very friendly towards America. Ah, man, imperialism, shit, man. It really is. It's shit. It's horrible. So what is imperialism? Well, it's the highest phase of capitalism, isn't it? It's when a capitalist state or a capitalist country, capitalist economy has become so massive that its insatiable greed drives it to invade other countries, to take over foreign markets, to continue expanding its profits. And it's evil, man. It's twisted. This is one reason why we socialists oppose capitalism, because it always leads to imperialism. And what happens when imperial states clash? Because you've got to remember, these countries created by capitalism are in competition, constant competition for profits. So what happens when the big imperial powers clash? Well, then you get some massive wars. World War I and World War II was a clash of imperial powers, and World War III will be a clash of imperial powers, and we're building up to that right now. World War III, it's becoming part of the language, isn't it? World War III. Everybody's talking about it as if it's inevitable. It's not inevitable, right? Imperial states, imperial powers are run by rich elites who are quite powerless in one context. Yes, they've got state machinery to back them up. Yes, they've got ideologies to back them up. Yes, they've got control of the media and everything else to back them up. Yes, they've got armies. But they also rely on the working classes, because that's where their wealth comes from. And those working classes are not necessarily stupid. We can develop political consciousness, and we can unite as a force, as a social force, and fight back. And we can actually overpower these rich elites. We can remove them from power. That's what happened in 1917 when the Russian working class took power, got rid of the Tsarist regime, got rid of the capitalists, and started to build a socialist society based on the needs of everyone rather than the profits of the few. And that can happen again. It's come close many times, and it can happen again. So no, it's not inevitable that the imperial powers will clash and take us to World War III. It's not inevitable. If the working classes say no war, then they can't have wars. If we're politically aware enough to say no, fuck yous, we're not going to fight for yous, then they can't fight. They can't go to war with other countries. There can't be a World War III. But it all depends on the working classes, which is why it's important that we spread ideas of peace and progress rather than war and division and hate. So all these right-wingers that are spreading hate and division at the minute, all they're doing is helping the rich elites. Helping the rich elites build up to war, because war's profitable for rich elites. All those weapons manufactured and sold and destroyed, creating the need for more weapons, it's profitable. So we shouldn't want war, because it only ever benefits the rich elites. It doesn't benefit us. We should say, no, we're not fucking going to war. We're going to stand united with the working classes of other countries. And we're going to topple you fucking shitty rich elites who destroy everything. We're going to topple you, and we're going to build an alternative world based on peace and solidarity and equality and progress. That is what every socialist is about. That's what we want. A world of peace, a world of equality, a world where human beings cooperate, and where there is no imperial elites who want to fucking destroy the planet in the name of profit. Fuck that shit, man. But yeah, Trump is just another fucking imperialist shitbag. And by the way, Farage is Trump's little puppet in Britain. I mean, he's got Keir Starmer. He's a puppet as well. But Farage will be working even closer with Trump if he ever gets to Downing Street. So we've got to prevent that. We don't want Britain to be the poodle of America anymore. But just watch Farage in the coming days and weeks. He will not oppose Trump's brutal assault on Venezuela. He'll not oppose it. Why? Because he's just another shitty, corrupt politician. He's not a friend of the people, is he, fuck? Never was, never will be. He's a wanker. He's a fucking wanker. Just another Tory doing the fucking work of the super rich. He's a fucking cretin. Never vote for him. I mean, Starmer's bad enough, but Farage is even worse. We need a socialist alternative. And that's your party at the minute. That's the best we've got. We have to build that. But if that doesn't work, we build something else. And we keep fighting. We keep fighting on and on until we stop imperialism forever. Because imperialism is only going to create more war, more poverty, more climate destruction, and more fucking horrors for humanity. We can't allow it, man. We can't fucking allow it. Trump needs to be stopped. Starmer needs to be stopped. Farage needs to be stopped. We need a socialist government that represents the working classes. And we need that to be the case everywhere in the world. That's not an easy thing to bring about, but it is essential. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Peace to you, solidarity to you, and let's build a better world. It is fucking possible. It is. Never lose hope. It is possible. Take care. See you in the next one. Solidarity, as always.